Speedway. Pace car is in as the field rolls off turn number 4 at Thompson. Austin Beers in the outside lane is the pole sitter as the green flag is shown from atop the flag stand. Opening circuit around, Doug Covey able to lead lap number 1, but Austin Beers is there. He looks to the inside of turn 1, trying to recapture the top spot.
As they do so often, change the lead so often as they do, and here is trouble over in turn 2. It's going to bring out a caution flag. Looks like everybody's able to get going, but Matt Swanson was right in the middle of that.
Left front tire down on the number 89 for Matt Swanson, and that'll bring out the first caution here. Just 2 laps into the Thompson 1 presented by FlowSports.com, and Swanson limping that car down the back straightaway as Austin Beers had just taken the lead prior to the caution flag coming out. But Doug Covey should be shown the race leader because they did not complete a lap under the green flag. Turning them loose one more time as the green flag comes out, and Doug Covey with a strong and fast launch in the outside lane.
Just the kind of start he wanted to get as he races off of turn 2 and down the backstretch. And now Anthony Cecily up on the outside. He'll go to second into turn 3.
Cecily hasn't raced at this track since 2008. He qualified in the 4th position, quickly moves into second. Pay attention to that, save that in the memory bank for later in the race. That 4th position is a good spot to restart here with the outside lane being the favorite restart spot. And that allowed him to move into second.
Trouble on the backstretch as a car spins off the middle of the backstretch and ends up against the retaining wall. You see a little bit of a flame coming from that car as they try to restart it. But one car incident spins off the racetrack.
I believe it's a 21 car of Anthony Bello who has gone around on the back straightaway. That brings us under the caution for the second flag tonight. Trouble for Anthony Bello. 49 laps in, Doug Covey shows the way at Thompson. And now Anthony Cecily is shown as the race leader in car number 19. They did not come down pit road, and he will restart on the bottom. So his tires quite a bit older than everybody else in the field. The 51 car of Justin Bonsignor, that team for many years has prided themselves in having one of the fastest pit crews on pit road, and most of the races that he has won here at this racetrack have become that track position gain by the pit crew under this pit stop. So they did it again here with a 51 to get him out in front on the front row. He'll start to the outside lane when we get back under the green flag here. It'll be halfway through, 75 laps on the scoreboard here tonight at Thompson when we turn him loose here under the green flag. Green flag is out, and Anthony Cecily able to keep pace with Justin Bonsignor as they dive off into the 26-degree banking of turns 1 and 2. The outside momentum, though, favors Justin Bonsignor and Doug Covey as they move back out in front.
Eric Beers.
Trouble on the back straightaway, multiple cars involved. Andrew Krause, Kyle Bonsignor, Matt Hirschman is involved. A piece of it was also Eric Goodale. 5-6 cars involved. The 3 car of Jake Johnson, Max Zackham is in it. Eric Burnt caught a piece of that as well, as did the 36 car of Dave Zapienza. There is the damage on the 1 car of Eric Burnt. He's trying to get it to pit road, but you can see that left front and right front steering just not cooperating for Burnt. And what a good race car he had today, and he is not going to be able to drive that car back to pit road. And collected several cars. We'll get a look at it here. Keep an eye on the 58 of Eric Goodale directly ahead. It stacks up the field between he and Andrew Krause. Krause then gets hit by Lutz, who turns him sideways, and the 22 of Kyle Bonsignor goes airborne. Both rear tires in the air for a good 100 feet or so before crashing down and landing on all 4. Krause went spinning to the infield, and everybody stacked up behind them trying to avoid contact. And there was quite a few cars that were not successful in doing that. Dave Zapienza, the 36, caught quite a bit of damage as well. Matt Hirschman in the 60 car avoiding down to the inside with plenty of damage. But I think the heartbreak of them all was this number 1 car. As they hit that banking in turns 3 and 4, Bonsignor to the outside lane has been outstanding on restarts here tonight, and he will guide the field back to green.
Gets a great launch out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch, and he'll take Ron Silk with him. As Silk drives the outside of Kobe to go to second.
Austin Beers now in the 64, challenging for third to the outside of Kobe. Kobe getting freight trained on the bottom. Goodale now to the outside in turn 1. Ground on Eric Goodale, but here comes Ron Silk. A bit down to the inside of turn 1. Sparks flying out of the 16 car as Silk draws to the bottom of Bonsignor, but Bonsignor fends off the challenge.
Cannot get it done as Bonsignor is able to keep the momentum up one groove through that first and second turn.
Lost ground as he rides in fifth, but Ron Silk, as a caution flag comes out. And we've got a car around in turn 2. This time it's Woody Pitcat involved for the second time tonight. And as he tries to get that car going again, he hits the grass and spins it one more time. Justin Bonsignor, you watch, caution comes out. We've got a car stopped in turn 2, and that's a 36 of Dave Zapienza. As he's trying to get that car refired once again, that's what's causing the flames coming out from the header pipes on the 36 of Zapienza, but you can see where he made quite a bit of contact. That right front tire badly damaged as it is down on the 36 of Zapienza. Thompson Speedway here this evening, 14 circuits to go. Justin Bonsignor and Ron Silk, the 2 championship point leaders, to lead them back to green.
Green flag is in the air, and Bonsignor gets the jump and a great run down into turn number 1. Starts to pull away from Ron Silk on the backstretch.
Justin Bonsignor will see 2 laps to go this time by as they hit the main straightaway with Ronnie Silk and a healthy advantage back to second.
Yeah, that race between Emmerling and Kobe has quieted down for the time being as they continue to clip off the laps. White flag will go in the air this time. And Justin Bonsignor clear sailing. Healthy lead over Ronnie Silk.
It was a strategic run in the first half of the race to the pit stop. They gained the lead by quick work on pit road. And now Justin Bonsignor, the final time around, guides his number 51 car into turn 3. And for the 13th time in his career at Thompson Speedway, Justin Bonsignor wins on the Whelen Modified Tour.